Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great day today. Well, in today's video, we're going to be going over the newest update to the Rivian. I'm going to show you right here. And this is version 2025.38.0. And it says happy hunting. So this is the Halloween update here. And we're going to go over that. I'm going to show you how that works. And also did some climate improvements, and I'm going to show you how those work. So basically it says climate holds a new setting that runs a climate system for a set amount of time after you exit the vehicle, maintaining cabin temperature while you're away and keeping the remaining occupants comfortable. Use the Rivian mobile app to monitor the climate status the whole time remaining, and turn hold on or off. And of course it says danger, don't leave your children in the car when you do this. And so let me just go over here and show you how that works right here. And it has cabin hold, and you can edit this as far as how long you want to hold that cabin temperature. And I think that is a really cool option here. And of course that's how you turn it on, and you see it's on right now. And also it works in the Rivian app also. And I'm going to open that up. And here in the Rivian app, you go to climate. And right here it has hold where you can edit it. And so you just select that. And again, in the app, you can do it also. And of course, you can save your setting right here. Pretty cool. Nice option there. Okay, now let's go to the next update. Auto cabin ventilation is a new setting that automatically blows ambient air into the parked vehicle on warm days to help prevent extremely high temperatures in the cabin. This feature is on by default, and it notifies you in the Rivian mobile app when it's running. You can turn it on and off in the mobile app. And here that is here, cabin ventilation, and you can turn it on and off just by doing this. And so it's on by default, so on and off. And I also think that's an awesome feature. It would have been nicer if it was hot outside. I can really test it, but I can't. Obviously, we're toward the end of October right now. But this that is another awesome feature, depending on how well it works. Coming to a hot car, if you have pets or children, or if you just don't want to be in a hot car, you know, this is great that this does this automatically for you. And of course, you can turn it on and off if you want to conserve energy, but this is something I would definitely use, especially coming to and from work. Car sitting out in the sun all day long. If this thing can ventilate and have the cabin not as hot, not over 120 degrees when I get in the vehicle, that'd be awesome. Sometimes I walk up to my vehicle and I'd roll the windows down and stand outside of it when I turn the climate control on. Just to let the vehicle cool down. And another feature on here is auto air recirculation now appears as an option when you cycle through the air recirculation settings in the center display. When in auto air recirculation mode, the system automatically switches between pulling outside air and recirculating cabin air to optimize comfort, cabin air quality, and energy efficiency. And let's just go take a look at that. And as I usually keep mine on now, here's the air recirculation right here. And just go ahead and press that. And so when you press this button, and so this is recirculate, that's auto again. And that this symbol right here is showing that the air is coming from the exterior into the cabin. And then you press it again, and that's recirculating the air within the cabin. And then that third setting is auto. And I will be testing that feature out also. And let's just go back and see what else we have. And we also have plug-in charge available with Electrify America and IONNA chargers. Electrify America and IONNA chargers, you can now check live charger status and speed on the vehicle navigation map. Automatically plug and charge with a valid credit card attached to your Rivian account. Filter for IONNA chargers and select them in the trip preference preferred network. All right, let's go and check that out and see how that works. Okay, let me go to my navigation. And right here, I have IONNA already set up in here. So let's just click on this. So it's showing I have 10 of 10 IONNA chargers available. And for me, since I have the 2026 Generation 2, it's saying you'll need a CCS1 to NACS DC adapter to charge at this site. So I have to actually use an adapter at the IONNA site because this is CCS. But it's showing all the chargers are available. Pretty cool. And it's also plug and charge, and the same is true with Electrify America. I think that is awesome. It'd be cool on road trips. And also they made improvements to the app launcher, and let's just go here and check that out. I'm going to hit the more button, and right here you see if I hit edit, then these things light up, and it'd be really easy to move these things around now. Let's see, I can just do this. You see I move that. So if I want to move navigation over here, bring gear guard down, really easy, and I can just easily move this stuff around. Pretty cool. And they also made some additional improvements. They improved the reliability of the touch sensor on the driver's door handle for tapping and locking. I use mine all the time. Added the ability to press and hold the volume on the bottom center display to mute and unmute. Okay, let's see that. And there you go. And camping improved the leveling to allow reposition of the vehicle during the leveling process without having to reset the ride height. So they updated that also. And gear guard, they fixed a few issues with gear guard icons not popping up in gear guard, and I've had that happen a few times with me when I'm going to select my motion cam, and sometimes the stuff wouldn't show up. So they made improvements in this. Now everything is popping up instantly, so that's pretty cool there. And let's see, what else did we get updated? And it just fixed a bunch of issues, rare issues that were happening. They also improved the 12-volt battery health detection, which now includes in-vehicle and mobile app notification to alert you when you have a 12-volt battery that needs to be replaced, and a few other things. And also the Halloween feature, and let's check this out. That's what we came for here. And so we have Gear Guard Gary said, Halloween is ready to be a feature. Just update your app to free the creature. Spooky Swamp is here and is full of frights. Now try walking by to trigger the lights. The spirits have spread to the all-season screen. Poke around if you dare for secrets unseen. Okay. All right, we're going to do that first. So let's go to this Halloween mode thing. And right here it says, let's get spooky. So let's go ahead and get spooky. Let's turn this on. Pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, now let's go to right here. And we're in all purpose. And just to see some of the things that it does here. And so we have some pumpkins right here. Oh, so you push that, it lights up the fireflies or whatever these things are, light up. There's a spider right here. You can pull the spider down. That's pretty cool. But yeah, if you touch it like this, and you can twirl the windmill. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure if there's anything else on here. Oh, there we go. Here's a swamp monster. So if you touch right here, you get a swamp monster that pops up. And right over here, if you touch this, some eyes light up. All right, that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, now let's go back into the Halloween mode and turn this back on. That's pretty cool. And so I hit swamp. Let's go check out the back. See if anything's going on over here. It sounds like there are speakers in the front, and this sounds 3D. Are there speakers in the back of this vehicle? Pretty cool, interesting. And that's Bayou Blast. Yeah, Scary Spirit. And also you have spooky overhead lights, and You have interior music, which is on right now. It's on Bayou Blues. And you have some interior sounds also that you can, and you have sound volume. Let's see if this is even turn. Let me turn this all the way up and see. This is, oh, definitely. But these outside sounds are pretty darn cool. And it's also in the back seat. So you have the camera back here, but it doesn't do anything here. And then you have the lights that are blinking on and off. And you have your exterior sounds. You have alligator, snake, a frog, and you have thunderclouds. So pretty cool. So this is a pretty cool update. You know, Rivian, again, they come up with the most creative updates for their vehicles. Yeah, this is very, very unique. And, you know, even though I'm an older guy, this really excites me. So yeah, this is awesome to have this here. I like the one from last year. Really, they had Knight Rider, had Back to the Future, some great movies and TV shows. Yeah, the Knight Rider skin was pretty darn nice. I hope they bring that back just as a, you know, something you can have all the time, especially if you have Connect Plus. It'd be something awesome to have skins that you can get as far as the Connect Plus. And it could be an additional stream of revenue for Rivian if people can go in and purchase these skins they want to keep. And that'd be pretty awesome. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. I'm sure the kids are going to like it. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Also, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. But that's all I have for today. I'd like to thank you for joining me once again. And I can't wait to see you in the next video.